Well, as you know, there are many unique pieces of history to be found around the state. Today we are looking at some vintage barware, and Robert Walmsley with Piqued Curiosities, Antiques and Gifts is here now with more.
Yeah, we're so glad to have Robert back on the show. What have you been up to lately?
Yeah, just been busy with work and trying to find cool stuff.
Yeah, I know. And so, again, remind folks where you're located here in Lincoln.
Yep, we are located at 6036 Havelock Avenue, so it's just a couple doors down from the Engine House Cafe.
Open most days?
We are open every day but Monday and Tuesday, but this Monday for Labor Day, we're actually open. So.
Okay, good place to come and shop.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're looking for this kind of cool stuff. We're talking about barware today.
Yeah, so essentially at the end of Prohibition, the 1930s, Hollywood started showing more celebrities drinking in their films. So that kind of translated from the silver screen to everybody's basically into their bars and their most of the time in their basements. So people would have their friends over, and it was kind of a sign of being, you know, a good host if you knew how to mix a good cocktail. So with that came all of this different, you know, the mixology of everything. So you have things like this little, you know, keg here with these little shot glasses. You have this Art Deco hourglass cocktail shaker, this little Scotsman here with all the bar tools and even a little traveling bar kit. But yeah, I mean, it would be the sign of a good host if you knew how to mix up everybody's favorite cocktail that was coming over. So
yeah,
it's pretty neat whenever we go to different estate sales and different homes. You kind of see, you know, the house from the mid-century that had the den or the rumpus room, but in the basement they always had this little bar. It was really charming.
I was telling you that we like to watch Bewitched, the old episodes of that, and they always would go, what can I get you for a drink? They'd always go over to the bar.
Absolutely. Again, I think it was a way to welcome a guest into your home and kind of say, hey, we're with it, we're with the times, and what can I get you?
So how are people using this in their homes today as far as decoration?
Yeah, I think that people are still using these very similarly. It's been one of our most popular products. This actually is sold online. It's Art Deco, so it's fairly rare. So we just sold that the other day. I asked them, could I bring it on the news? They said, sure. So people are using this still as it's intended. They still use it to mix drinks. They put it on their bar. They might not have the full-on, you know, tiki bar in their basement. It's cool if they do. But they do have little areas in their home that they set the stuff up and actually use.
Kind of fun. All right.
It is fun.
Priced affordably, too?
Yep, kind of depending on what the item is, the rarity. Again, because this is kind of post-prohibition, this is a little bit higher, but everything else is probably within the $20 to $40 range, if not slightly less.
I bet it's fun for you to go to these sales, estate sales, and find these little gems.
Absolutely.
And there may be folks out there who are watching who have an antique and they want to know what it's worth or how they could use it, and they can come find you.
Yeah, you can send us pictures to my email. It's robert@piquedcuriosities.com, and we would be happy to take a look at that and kind of see what we can find out about it.
Appraise it and find out more.
Yeah.
All right. Robert, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, back to you, John.